Okay, so now we have the last two items for today's schedule before we end the e-learning session. So there is a mini test you need to do, right? So mini test, and I crafted one question that's very similar to your final exam style question for you to practice ultimately to score well for final exam. So I'll go through with you step-by-step instruction how to go about this mini test in Edmodo. So once again, please go back to your Edmodo main page. You can click on the small group over here. The small group code is the mini test. So once you click on mini test, you can see there is a so-called window over here. You can see there's a document. You can preview or save it. I suggest you save it. So for this, I just preview it. So you can see there is a question over here. I suggest you just open a Word document and then you can ultimately type over here, anywhere, and then save it. Right, once you save your answers in the same document, you can go back to the same place, mini test, and then you can just turn it in. Right, so by clicking here, and it will ask you which document you want to attach, and then you just attach the document and then submit, and then I will receive it. Once I receive it, I will give you some comments, see how do you do, and then we can discuss during next week's lesson. Okay, so the last item is a quiz, as usual quiz. Instead of we do a paper quiz, and then I created a quiz in the system in Edmodo. Right, so once again, you go back to small group here, click on quiz. Right, just wait for internet load. Okay, now you can see there's a quiz. Right, you just need to click on the same thing to turn it in, and then there will be a quiz coming up, and then you just answer the quiz, submit, and then that's about it. Okay, so that is pretty much the end of it. Right, thank you for attending this lesson, and then I hope you enjoy it, and then hopefully we can have some more opportunity like this in the future. Right, thank you very much. Have a good evening. I see you next week, or actually the following week, Monday.